Hello everybody, welcome to Lee Nope. This is a group that I created on Facebook last year called NFL Code Red, and this is season 2 of it, and this is week 2 of the NFL season, and we're inviting you on out to NFL Code Red and join us. All ages, boys, girls, uh, come on in and play. It's free, fun, simple. Anybody can help you figure it out. Anybody from last year knows the whole routine. So, hey, give it a whirl. If you decide to start right now, you'll start 0 and 17. It only makes it fair to all the people who've been with us since the start. Alrighty. Here you are. Here's what it looks like. Like I said, all you gotta do is hit the join. We'll add you. And then if you know anybody that loves football who likes to, pick and see how good they do, add them. And we'll be glad to have them, have you. There's 620 members, but not all 620 members are not playing, of course. Wish they would. Alright, here's the stats from this past week 1 and, of course, Thursday night game. Heather Cole Green is tied in first place with Terry and Rodney Spear, my brother. Of course, me sitting there in second place, tied with Ashley. And then you got the champion from last year, George, and Angela. You got Sarah. You got Misty there in fourth place, tied with Jason Inc. Justin. Kelsey Driver there, as you can see. John, you got Steve. Of course, you got my son Dalton right there. He started Thursday night, made his first pick. So there you go. There's some of the people talking about the stats and what's going on here. So like I said, that's that. So you will start, like I said, if you start right now, you will start 0 to 7 this Sunday. 0 to 17 this coming Sunday. Now, we are going into the second week, so it wouldn't take much for you to catch back up with the rest of the pack. All you got to do is make some great picks, and that's all you pretty much got to do. If you want to look, right here is the post. I post one of these every Monday, every Thursday game, Sunday and Monday game, and right here shows you. Give me a second here. It shows you all the people who's playing. Tells you a little bit what's going on. Of course, you got the NFC North Division game, Cincinnati Bengals versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's going to be a big game. You know that. Rivalry game. I'm a Cincinnati Bengal fan. Ashley Hutchins is a Steeler fan. So it's going to get crazy on that game. Hopefully Cincinnati can pull it off. I believe they can. Of course, you got another AFC North game. Baltimore Ravens versus the Cleveland Browns there. Of course, you got Dallas Cowboys versus Washington Redskins. That's a AFC East battle there. Sorry for the interruption there. You got the 49ers and the Carolina Panthers. Miami Dolphins in New England. You got, I think, a pretty good game right there between Atlanta Falcons and Oakland Raiders is going to be a good game. Of course, you know the Green Bay Packers versus Minnesota Vikings is always going to be a good game. So there you go. It's little details on what goes on. Like I said, we try to keep all the picking down to a PG level if possible, because like I said, this game is for all ages, men, women, girls or boys, doesn't matter. It's fun, it's free, it's easy to do. Have any questions, contact me or any other the people that helps me out. Matter of fact, there's my picks for this coming week. Right there, pretty simple. You got John's pick right there. So So yeah, it's pretty simple. What you got to do is look for this post right here that says here's where you make your pick for week 2. You just go down here and write down who you think is going to win. All your picks must be in by like 1 o'clock. If it's the 1 o'clock game, then it'll be in by 1 o'clock. If it's 4 o'clock, by 4 o'clock. Any picks before, after them dates time, doesn't count. So you gotta make it. Now you can click on one of the pictures and make your pick there as well. But you can comment and write all of them down right here if you want to make it quick and simple. But some people just like to click on the picture and make their pick there, which is fine. But your pick has to be in the post where it says, here's where you make your picks for Sunday and Monday. And of course the Thursday night game usually has one by itself. Sometimes the Monday night game will have one by itself. And sometimes big rivalry games do. But today I didn't want to do that. Keep it simple. But like I said, if you're going to talk some dirtiness, maybe for the Bengal and Steeler game, I know it's going to got a lot of Bengal fans, a lot of Steeler fans. Maybe you can click on the picture and comment your opinions and your thoughts right there. There's some other big rivalry game. Every game, all 15 games for Sunday and Monday, has their own little logo picture here. So all you have to do is just look through it, click that 11 more pictures there, I think is what it is. And yeah, make your picks. It's pretty simple. It's free. It's just don't miss any picks, because every pick you miss counts as a loss. Like I said, if you start the Sunday, you'll start 0-17, which that ain't too shabby. You know, it's this week too. You got plenty of time to catch back up. And yeah, so we would love to see your opinion. So if you're watching here on Lee No Problem YouTube channel, we invite you to come on out and join us each and every game day, which is Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. Every once in a while Saturday. What happens if the top 11 people gets to move on to the playoffs, and then we eliminate people each and every week until we're down to 2 people. George is the champion for this year, but now Jason Inc., Jason the Zern, he dominated the playoffs, but got to pick his favorite team, the Carolina Panthers, and George ended up getting stuck with the Broncos. Even though he didn't want the Broncos, he got stuck with them anyway. But it pays off because it made him a champion. So that's how that goes. We do a playoff. Now, just because you don't make the playoffs does not mean you don't have the right to make picks. You can still play, because you're playing for a spot. Right now it's like 28 players. Last year we finished up, we're having about 68 players. And like I said, Ashley won the season championship of last year, and she finished in 3rd. And like I said, we got a lot of females playing. Matter of fact, right now the person in 1st place is Heather. She played last year. She made awesome picks last year. She done good. She finished in the top 10, I believe, or maybe even top 5. I don't remember right off the top of my head. But she done real good last year. I think I actually got the post from that deal right up here. If I can find it, I'll show it to you. Everybody loves to share their favorite teams and stories, which is awesome. This is what I call the official Pep Rally Week. So you're more welcome to share your picks and pictures and favorite teams, stories, whatever. You don't have to play the game to share stuff on here, but we would like for you to come on out and play stories and whatever. Just try to keep it PG if you can. That's all we ask most of the time. Sometimes I even get a little ugly myself. So like I said, right here it shows 65 players we had last year, I think it was. Of course, there you can see George, the world champion, Jason 2nd place, Ashley, Jose, and Angela. And this year they're separating play. They make their separate picks. You got Justin, you got Sammy Hutchins, you got me in 7th, Woodrow, my brother Rodney Spear, Terry, and then of course Heather, who's in 1st right now, finished in 11th last year, and Misty in 13th, which she's in the top 5 as well right now. So like I said, not all these people are playing right now. Wish they'll all come back. I hope they do. We'll invite them all back anytime you like. Just remember, come back as soon as possible, because every game you miss counts as a loss. Only makes it fair to everybody who plays. And I will share a link to this group on the bottom of this video. And if you like this video, we'll try to explain this some more. Each week we'll try to do a recap of what's going on with the NFL Code Red Season 2. But like I said, please hit the like button. Share this to anybody that likes football. This is not really like fantasy football, I guess. It's just see how good you do on your picks, you know. See if you're as good as you think you are. It's just for fun, like I said. Ashley likes to put little post-its on here, like who you think is going to win, which you can do that, as you can see right there. But everybody, there's only a couple people, about 6 people played their little poll on the Thursday night game, and everybody picked Jets. Now that's not how you make your pick, though, but you're more welcome to post whatever you want there. But like I said, try to make your pick. Like this right here, it was for last Monday. Now I'll leave these up for reference. If we have to go back, if someone fusses about they didn't get the proper win or loss, whatever. Every time you make a pick, I take a snapshot of it. Every player has their own folder, and I can go back and look and see who you picked, who you didn't pick. Last year we had a lot of people saying that people was changing their picks once the game starts. So all your picks must be made by the time kickoff starts. Anything after kickoff doesn't count. So if you don't make your pick before kickoff, it does not count. There's my boy. He made his first pick for Thursday night game. Cute as a...
He said he wants to play the NFL Code Red Season 2. So who you going to pick between Buffalo and the Jets? So you're taking the Jets tomorrow night. And you guaranteeing they're going to win. All right. Well, who you think's going to win against the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals?
The Bengals.
All right. So who they? Who they? All right.
But there you go on that. We're Cincinnati Bengals fans, but he made his first pick Thursday night, and he actually went right off the top with it, buddy. So he is 1-16 right now for, I should have started him last week, but I didn't know if he was going to play, and then he decided the other day he wanted to play. So we let him play. Like I said, every kid, all ages can play this game. It's pretty simple. Hit the join button. Add people you think will play. It's all for fun. If you're letting your kid play, just help them out with it so they make the right picks. Don't miss no picks. Double check every time you make your pick. It's about 16 games every week, a little less if it's bye weeks and stuff going on. But like Sunday and Monday, you got about 15 games. You count Thursdays as a game at 16. So, but it's all gravy. Go ahead and do it. Share your favorite teams. Support your team. Support your cheerleaders. If your team's got cheerleaders, like I always support the Cincinnati Bengals cheerleaders. You can't find any nicer, any sweeter ladies than them. And I'm pretty sure every one of your teams that has cheerleaders, you think the same way. But I have tried to contact other cheerleading squads to try to get autograph calendars for some of my buddies, and it's just not happening. But I can contact any of the cheerleaders on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and you can get a response back from them quickly, and they are more welcome to help sell you a beautiful unsigned calendar for $10, autograph calendar for $20 of all the hot cheerleaders at Cincinnati Bengals. You can't beat that. There's a little video, if you get a chance, you can watch, talk about what's the new rules and stuff that changed, and I'll try to do an update video of that every week, but like I said, I'm gonna try to do one tomorrow or sometime later on the day, which is Saturday now, 4 a.m. 4 actually almost 5 o'clock a.m. Wow, here in North Carolina. Like I said, I run this thing. I try to post all picks. All the results 1 to 3 days after each game, as quick as I can get it done. Like I said, I'm a single father of a 3.5-year-old boy. I work 40 hours a week, so it takes the time. I do make mistakes. We do have a couple people that helps me with this. My brother helps me, Ashley helps me, Jason Inc. helps me, which is Jason Azern. And like I said, all the players from last year, they are all pretty cool people. They all will help you out if you got any questions. If I can't answer it, or I ain't around to answer it, they will be glad to answer them for you. And again, thank you for watching this video. If you would, please comment below. Tell me what you think. Hit the like button, share, and give me some ideas for future shows right here on Lee No Problem YouTube channel. Check out my brother's YouTube channel as well, Rodney S. Photography. And yeah, so that's what we're talking about here today. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Once again, all you gotta do is look for the post. We'll try to keep it up to the top as possible, but sometimes it's hard to do. You do not have to pick all the games. You know, some people just pick the Bengal games, but they're not going to compete in the playoffs by that method. But we let you do what you want to do. Just, you know, have fun. This is free. It does never cost you a dime. Takes you a few minutes to make your pick. You can click on individual pictures to make your pick, or you can just hit the comment button right there and just make all 15 picks at one time. Just try to make them. It's easier, in my opinion, just go ahead and make them. But some people just waits till last minute to make sure they know who's not playing, who's playing. But like I said, if it ain't in by 1 o'clock, by the time kickoff, and I don't get it, and you will, every time you make a pick, I'll show you something real fast before we take off here and end this thing. We'll use Justin's here as the example, since it's there and it's simple. Well, even myself, okay, like here for John, for example, he made his pick, and I put it on there. You get a confirmation from me saying I got your pick, and it's locked in. Any changes need to be made before kickoff of each individual games. So it makes it simple. But now some people does wait. They just make a certain amount of games, and they'll wait till the time, man. But we appreciate it if you can make it as quick as possible and early as possible. So I have plenty of time to get a snapshot, write your name down, put your stuff on the board, and it's easy to keep up that way. So once again, thank you for taking your time to join me here on Lee No Problem YouTube channel to try to explain this. Look for more videos in the weeks to come, every week, about the NFL Code Red Season 2. We're going to do a resort show, start hopefully every week, so we can tell you who's in the top 10 or 15 in the listings. And it's like I said, once again, it's for all ages, ladies, men, grandma, grandpa, kids. It's free. We never charge anything here. We all just one big old family here. We have fun together, and it's just enjoy football, man. So once again, we appreciate you, and have a good day.